Alright, got myself a new fire extinguisher. So I now have many of these, thanks to a friend of mine. I will have one for each type of metal, one for lead, one for zinc, one for aluminum, and so on. And the neighbors are starting some form of construction, whatever. Today I will be melting the zinc wheel weights and making some mini muffins, because I don't yet have zinc mini muffins. Those are the handiest, and I will start with these flat ones. These don't have the iron bits like these do have, but they do have some layer of powder coat over them or something, which will probably just burn off, but we will see. My foundry is starting to smoke, so I'll turn on the blower in a second, and let's fill this up and see what we can make. So I filled up my fire extinguisher about halfway, and most of these still have like this rubbery sticky stuff on them. I don't want to put that in there because that's going to smell horribly, and the paint that has to burn off the fire extinguisher is probably also gonna not be that nice. And this peels off quite easily, so while this is melting I'll just peel all these and then throw them in. So this looks all nice and orangey hot. Ooh, that is very hot. So let me get the lid off and put that in. I should really get like a stand for my phone. I could just set it up and work, and you can still see it, because this filming and doing isn't really that efficient. See you in a bit. Alright, so that's in there. Added some more briquettes, and I'll keep the lid off. It doesn't have to be that hefty of a fire. Zinc melts at 420 degrees Celsius. I don't know about the retard units, maybe I'll put them in the description. But yeah, I'll just clean these and toss them in while going, and when everything is molten, I got the mini muffin tray all the way over there and a bucket for quenching. And maybe I'll even be able to pour and film this time, because it's only a small crucible. So see you in a bit. Alright, so this is the last bit that I've cleaned. A lot of this rubber crap, sticky stuff came off. Better not burn that, so get a slightly cleaner end result. This is the stuff that's been in there now. Looks all nice and molten. I turned off the hair dryer. Apparently it's not needed now that it's all molten. A nice pile of melty zinc. So, and it's actually quite funny to see what happens when you add this. It goes all bubbly. It's the layer of powder coat or something getting out, getting all hot, and the air in between expanding, and then it starts to stink. Ooh, bubbly. So yeah, let's add a bit. Ooh. One fell in my furnace. Got a nice little zinc layer at the bottom. Can't believe how hot it still is without the blower on. There we go. And the last few of them. Come here, you. Yes. There we go. Let's speed this process up a bit. So this was only the flat bits, and these are for another time, I guess. These require a lot of fishing because this bit, focus, come on, focus. Yes, the little hooks are iron, so those need to be fished out. That's for the next one, I guess. So I'll turn on the hairdryer for a couple of minutes more just to heat it up. Then scoop out the slag and cast some muffins. Okay, I think I'm about ready to get the dross out. Let's turn off that. There. Take this out. Come here. There you go. Yes, of course. Why would it work? There we go. Take the whole thing out then. So. Oh yes, I should have worn gloves. Always wear your iconic red welding gloves. Just about every YouTuber who does this uses them. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's see how well this is molten. That's not too bad actually. There, that's the dross from an aluminum pour. I think it was from cans, probably. Usually use cans. There we go. Whilst fishing, let's heat this up a bit. Only a bit. This just about looks perfect. Yeah. All right. So let's hope that has heated up enough. Let's hope this will work with one hand. Oh, I fear the pour. Come on. I'm actually paying more attention to the pouring than to the filming. I guess that's how it's supposed to be. Ooh, and I think this is the last one. Yeah, sure looks like it. So that is not bad. 8.5. Okay, so let's watch these dry, or solidify, or freeze as some people call it. They look all nice and even. I don't yet have any mini zinc muffins, so they will go well in the collection. And I will probably be remelting some of them for a future project. I want to make a stand for the little logo I made for my brother, and make the stand out of zinc because that's a lot heavier. And see what will come out. But for now, this is a good start. Alright, so these seem to have solidified. Let's put on the gloves and see if they will come out. Yes, the ones that were poured in the already used spots. Look, nice golden brown. Oh, a couple are falling out. Come now. And here they are. Come on. One stubborn one. Get here. And that's all of them. No touchy with the hands, not even with gloves. Oh. Yes. Slightly underwhelming. Then again, it's just zinc. Yeah, this is what happens. Yes, in the middle of filming I accidentally clicked the button. So yeah. Ooh, still hot. So this is what happens apparently when the anti-stick layer is still in your pan. You get bubbles. Quite big ones actually. Top part looks nice. Nice and shiny zinc muffins. Little zinc gots. Yeah, these even have a lot of bubbles on the sides. Some on the bottom. Well, these don't have to actually win a beauty pageant, but it's always nice to see them looking a lot better. See, this one was poured where there was no anti-stick layer left. So just about completely smooth. And they didn't cave in that much, probably because I heated up the tray a bit. Same here, had the tray slightly at an angle, as you can see. But no matter. Alright. Lots of bubbles. Oh, here's the little bottom one. I really should find a flatter surface for doing these pourings. Yeah, whatever. So there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.5 mini muffins. This was a good day. See you on the next one.